Bravo! UK attractions offer free entry for who threw away Harry's spare, clear streets on the Coronation. For the Coronation this weekend, the London Dungeon, Edinburgh Dungeon and York Dungeon are getting into the spirit of the celebrations by offering free entry to guests who visit the attractions and hand over their copy of Prince Harry's spare memoir. As the country prepares to give King Charles III the ultimate royal treatment over the bank holiday weekend, the historical and immersive attractions have announced the noble gesture to help spare the new monarch his blushes, and they say clear the nation's streets of copies of this questionable literature. A highly anticipated autobiography caused quite the controversy when it was published at the beginning of the year, giving people a colourful account of Harry's life to date and a peek at life behind the royal curtain. Many people speculate that these attractions will use the books as material for Coronation night bonfires, while others think that the books will be recycled into paper. That's great though. More people should realise what a self-indulgent, spoiled, petty, mean person Spare is. At the Edinburgh attraction, in a bid to honour His Majesty by removing all controversial and unwanted literature, Edinburgh Dungeon will allow visitors to go free if they hand over the book at the ticket office. The offer will be valid on the day of King Charles III's coronation on Saturday, May the 6th. In an effort to spare the British public and the monarch his blushes from the revelatory book. Simon Beattie, General Manager at Edinburgh Dungeon in Marketplace, said the royal family and its colourful history has always been part of our attraction's narrative, so it was important for us to honour His Majesty on the occasion of his coronation. And what better way to do that than by removing all controversial and unwanted literature, keeping the streets fit for a king. The offer is limited to the first 75 visitors who hand over their books, in a nod to the king's age as he takes the throne. The same thing also happened in York. The limited time offer will be running on Saturday, May the 6th only, and will be valid for guests who present their copy of Prince Harry's spare memoir to the ticket office. In other news, Prince Harry will not have an official role in King Charles's coronation ceremony, like his older brother Prince William. Harry wasn't mentioned in the liturgy of the coronation service, which means he won't speak or have an important role in the historic crowning of his father. William not only has an official role, but he'll be the only royal family member to speak during the service. William is the only member of the royal family who will honour Charles in this way during the coronation. He'll also appear as the stole royal in the robe. Royals are presented to the king. William will assist both the Baroness Merrin and the bishops in placing the robe on Charles. Harry might have been snubbed, but William's son Prince George was named as one of Charles's pages of honour. According to the Telegraph, George will be the youngest future king to partake in a coronation.